What a night we've had today, guys. It's been a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. Now, if this is your first time coming across my channel, hi guys, my name is Austin Betha, and Big Brother has just dissolved every single pair in his house. Not only did he dissolve the pairs, our parrot is back like it never left. Not only is our parrot back, Ebuka exposed Doublekay. Not only did Ebuka expose Doublekay, we had the radical pair leave the house. Guys, it's a lot we have to talk about tonight. So, gather. And I had so much fun with you guys earlier this evening, by the way. You guys, we had our live session on Instagram and it was so much fun. If you missed out on that, I don't know why. Why did you miss out on that? But anyways, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Austin Betha and I'm excited to have you here. If this is your first time coming across my channel, you are definitely welcome. You might want to just consider joining my community of Bethans. You know, just click on the subscribe button and of course you automatically become a Bethan. Now we're called Bethans, you know, from my name Betha. So yeah, feel free to join our community and you know, yeah, just be a part of us. And of course to my returning Bethans, I love you guys so much. I'm excited to have you here. Yeah, let's just get right into it because it's a lot. Okay, it's a lot. Like I said, I already gave you guys an intro as to the things we'll be talking about, and even from my title you can tell. So I'm just going to take you from the beginning, you know, just so that people who couldn't watch the live stream or even watch the other part where, you know, Big Brother dissolved the housemates get a feel of, you know, how that happened. All right, of course I will go through your comments, but I just want to, you know, give a rundown of what happened before we now start like our interactive sessions. Okay, so just in case I'm not looking at the comments for now, it's because I want to go over all of this in minutes. Okay, so first things first, as at the time when the live eviction show started at 7 p.m, the timer or the countdown timer that Big Brother had brought into the house was at 1 hour 38 minutes, right? And so when the show started, Ebuka spoke about how boring the week was. You know, for him, he had never yawned as much as he did last week because, you know, the housemates were really boring. They were not really giving us content and all of that. And Ebuka went on to ask Victoria of the Shatoria pair, well, former Shatoria pair, at this time they were still a pair. Ebuka had asked Victoria how she felt about the whole, you know, Sean just picking Handi and Wani as, you know, guests without, you know, having a conversation with her. And she said they had a brief conversation, even though I felt like she was lying, you know, because she started with, I feel like I don't feel like anything, you know. So that happened. Now, of course, Ebuka went on to ask Ozzy a question, and you know, he had spoken about, Ebuka wanted to know why Ozzy had spoken so much about Onyeka in the past week, and then, you know, every time he keeps saying Onyeka is talking behind her, Onyeka is talking about him behind his back, and it's almost like you did the same thing. Like, why was that? And he was trying to now shalaye and explain what did not happen, you know. Hi Betha, we just came back from an occultic meeting. We'll get to that. You know, Ozzy was just beating around the bush and all of that. He even still denied the kiss that he kissed Onyeka, but then they moved on from that. Ebuka then went on to ask Tofa, you know, so how far with the age wahala? I see it caused a lot of uproar between you and Anita. How is it now? Are you guys good? And he said yes, we are good. Ebuka now said, and are you sure you are being honest this time? Because I mean, you guys, there's a lot of 26, 24, 23, a lot of, you know, dates of birth for Tofa, and right now I really don't know what it is, you know. Moved on from that, Ebuka then asked Chizoba, you know, if she thinks that she's a baddie. And the reason Ebuka had asked her this is because Ben had pointed out that he likes a baddie, and you know, he feels like Chizoba is, in his words, not his type. You know, she's not particularly a baddie, and he likes baddies. So Ebuka wanted to know if Chizoba was a baddie, and you know, that kind of like, oh wow, so Ben, you said that kind of thing, but you know, they moved past it, and Ben was smart enough to say, oh, but Chizoba is always calling herself a baddie now, so yeah, that's why I said I wanted a baddie. What an easy way to escape that, but we all know that that's not what he meant. But anyways, moving on from that, Ebuka had then asked Wani a question about the conversation that she had with Sean earlier today. right? And in that conversation, you know, Sean had said to her that it's funny how Suge still thinks that Nelly's ass is original, is real. See the way I said original, like it's it's real. You know, that it's funny how Suge still thinks that it is, I want to use the word he used, is real. Yes, that's what he said. And then, you know, Wani had not responded to say, oh, that they didn't do that they didn't really do it well, that they didn't do the ties well and all of that. And Wani is like, well, yes, we had the conversation. And I like the fact that she owned up to what she said. She said, yes, we had the conversation. And when Sean had mentioned that, I told Sean that, yes, Nelly doesn't have thick ties. So basically, they did not feel the ties properly. So yeah, she said it. And she also went ahead to mention that even she herself, Wani, that if she ever does her body or anything, she will announce it openly. So it's not like she was saying it in a bad way. No, she wasn't. And I love the fact that she answered that conversation properly, right? That question properly. Ebuka also asked her about Onyeka, you know, that she has said a couple of times that Onyeka lies to herself, you know, and all of that, you know, that why did she say that? And she was like, yes, I said it, and I did not just say it behind her back. I have said it to Onyeka before. I said it to Onyeka that Onyeka keeps lying to herself. For example, she likes Ozzy, but she'll be lying to herself and to everybody else that she doesn't. And so yes, for her, she said it, and not just at her back, that she has told what's her name now, that she has told Onyeka. Onyeka was not looking at that bad eye. I say not true now, you want beat her. Wait till she talk, not be true. Not true now. You they act like say you not really like the boy, but you like him. So I don't really know about that. But anyways, Ebuka now said, hello, Casia. Honestly, when Ebuka said hello, Casia, I wasn't thinking that he was going to ask the question that he did. But then just hearing, guys, please like the video. Thank you, Karen. Guys, please like the video. Please, it helps YouTube share my videos to more people. Please, please. I don't beg you because I just want to beg you for it. It helps me. And I'm sure that if you're here, you want to help me somehow. So please, we are a lot here because it's hot topic. So please like click on the like button as well. Let it be a hot liking. Please, thank you. Anyway, Ebuka said, hello, Casia. And then she started laughing. Ebuka said, why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? He said that she has been, no, she was just laughing. She didn't really say anything. Ebuka said, okay, so you and Kelly, you have been stealing kisses. I was like, what? I didn't know that Ebuka was going to say that. Guys, I did not see that coming at all. You know, he was like, what? You people have been stealing kisses, you're always hiding, you know, watching your backs and all of that. For people that say they are just besties, is there something you are not telling us? And you know, last week he had asked Kelly a question, but this week he decided to ask Casia. And to be honest, if he had asked Kelly this question here, Kelly would have answered it a bit differently, you know. But thank you, happy chest, thank you. But you know, when they asked Casia, I was like, hey, Casia, and the girl just started laughing. You know, she was like, hey, look, it's just a kiss now. Hey, look, it was just a kiss. You know, Kelly was like, oh yeah, explain. The housemates were like, Onyeka could not even contain her shock. Like they were all shocked. It was funny. But did I enjoy that shake up? Yes, I did. It was really nice. It was really, really nice. And then, of course, at this point, Ebuka went on to tell the nominated pairs to get up. Like I said, at this point, they were still pairs, right? He told them to stand up. Of course, Aces, Doublekay, Radicals, and Wani X Handy. When they stood up, Ebuka mentioned that the Radicals had been evicted. And, of course, they kept the same energy, you know, they danced into the house, you know, Mickey come on shirt and all of that. They did the same thing, they danced on stage, Mickey took off his shirt. It was just really nice to see, and it's also good to know that they saw it coming, because last night Femi just kept on giving farewell speech to everybody. I just want to thank you, so it didn't really make so much of a difference, but they had a good run. It was nice, you know, to have them in the house as well, and of course they will be greatly missed. Okay, now after that, of course, the live show came to an end, but you guys remember that we still had a countdown timer ticking in the house. It was just tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, and at this time, you know, at the end of the live stream, we had just 40 minutes left, about 40 minutes or 40 something minutes left, you know, for whatever it is that will come after the timer to happen. So of course, after 40 minutes we came back. Big Brother had told the housemates to gather in the lounge, and as soon as they gathered in the lounge, guys, Biggie started playing the videos of the housemates, when they came into the house at the beginning of the show, where they could see what happened on stage that day. How they said, oh, we're going into the house as this, blah blah blah, and then Ebuka, the whole welcome video that we had. Yes, they watched that, and then of course it got to the point where we got to experience the pain, or should I say, yeah, pain somehow, because when they played the video, it was emotional, just seeing all the pairs that have left the house, starting with Tammy, starting with Tammy, Ndine, Trees, Flourish, Zinwe, and of course now Beta, and of course now Radicals, not Beta. But then the video for Radicals was not added there because they had already compiled that video before today. So yeah, Tammy, Ndine, Trees, Flourish, and Zinwe. Right now, immediately after that, we're still trying to decipher what this was about. Like, we had a lot of speculations. People said, oh, Biggie is going to bring new housemates. Oh, Biggie is going to dissolve the pairs. Oh, Biggie is going to do this. Biggie is going to do that. Nobody knew for sure. Nobody knew for sure how or what exactly was going to happen. And guys, almost immediately the bell rang and the house door opened. 2 ninjas came in. They came in with a box. All those olden days boxes that they used to do send pots for our mothers. But picture that box now in a wooden form, right? They came into the house with it. One was carrying it on this end, the other one was carrying it on this end, and of course, just dropped it on the floor, and they opened it. Now, when they opened it, the housemates obviously had to take a look at the box to see what was there, and they had seen cloaks with their names, with their individual names. So they had that cloak on, which is what you saw on my what's this called now, thumbnail. Those were the cloaks that they got in their names, so they had to wear that first. And of course, immediately they wore that, Big Brother asked them to move into the arena. Now it was so dramatic from here. I mean, we already say, what is this? Oh, Big Brother, is this an initiation process? Biggie, what is going on? What is going on? And of course, guys, when they moved into the arena, it was something else. The entire place was dark. It was so dramatic. Biggie is so dramatic. What? They moved in there, it was dark, and then they had this song. What was that song I was singing? If you joined my live stream, I'm sure you know that song. Kiko Kikusi. This, it was giving me what's this called now? Squid Game vibes, Musa. Guys, you people were so hilarious on that live stream. Anyways, there was this whole, if they watch Nollywood movies now, all those when they want join calls, when Canada want join calls, when they're going to do now those type beats, Biggie just they play. The entire place was dark. There was a pot. I'm like, Biggie, what's going on? What's going on? So people on my live stream then, they started kabashing. They started typing, it was funny. It was funny. The housemates went in. Of course, they sat down on their bench. And then, on both sides of the arena, there were chairs there. Right now, Big Brother told them in his words, let me just read that because I kind of wrote out some of the things that he said. He said to them that, at the start of the show, there were 14 pairs, and right now we have 8 pairs remaining. He went on to give a speech about them surviving so far, and how they have played numerous challenges. And he told them that because this is week 5, they have arrived. I mean, week 5 is over. We're starting week 6 now, right? But he said to them that they have gotten to the mark. They have arrived at the halfway mark, and they are the top 8 pairs. But then he also went on to mention to them that going forward, he was removing their crutches. I mean, what did they even call it? Yeah, he told them in his words, you will walk this path alone. Your fate is in your hands. You will compete for yourself. No more doing it under anyone's shadows. You know, if you choose, in his words, if you choose to keep sleeping and just eating, then that's up to you, but just know that it is to your own detriment. You know, he just went on and on, spoke to, you know how Biggie will always speak to them and all of that, right? And then, you know, after that, he went on to tell them that all they needed to do, so when they call a pair, they have to walk towards the pot, you know, so the pot was like in the middle. The pot was in the middle, and then when they call, for example, when they call checkers, Chizoba will stand on this side, Onyeka will stand on this side, and then they had to take out the tag that had their pair names, you know, the checkers, you know, under their waist pouch, yes. So they had to remove it. You now drop it in the pot. Now, Chizoba, who is on this side, will now go to that side and sit down. Onyeka will go to that side and sit down. And so they repeated the process for, you know, the entire pairs. Of course, housemates were crying. Wani and Handy, they couldn't hold back their tears. Casia was crying so much, she had to cover herself with the cloak. He had a hoodie. She had to cover herself. It was such an emotional moment, guys. I'm not even going to lie. It was really emotional, and the beat was not even helping. Musa. Guys, it was really, really dramatic. I loved it. I love the effort that Big Brother put into that, you know. So yes, right now, like I said, the housemates are playing as individuals. Now, immediately they finished that, Big Brother told them that they could now go back into the house. And guys, upon getting into the house, we found that our parrot is back. Our parrot is back. So all those cho when they're going to talk, they're going to act like say they don't remember waiting they talk or something, you know, it's over. It's over because our parrots now is gonna do the job. Our parrot, yes or no, they were saying something like Kunsa he, but it was sounding like Musa. Oh my god, but yeah, our parrot is back. Housemates are all in their feelings and all, you know, they are calling their partners aside to have conversations. Oh, okay, let's talk. For example, Kelly and Casia, they were about to have a conversation before I started this family meeting. And then of course, what's his name now? Sean was already having a conversation with Victoria, and for him it's like, if Big Brother had just done this thing at the beginning, you know, housemates coming in as individuals rather than pairing them up, and then 5 weeks into the game you are now saying we're going to play as individuals and all of that, you know. But then what's her name now? Victoria is like, that for her, she knows she will cope even though it will be hard. And I'm surprised because I felt like Sean, I'm sure he probably wanted this the entire time, you know. So, but maybe again, thinking about it now, it seemed like he actually wanted that from the beginning. He didn't even want this whole parent thing. But yeah, it is what it is. You're in Biggie's house. You don't get to tell Biggie what you want or how you want the game to be played. You're in his house, so you only do his bidding. So yeah, guys, but I mean, I cannot wait for tomorrow's nomination. I cannot wait for tomorrow's head of house games, because immediately after we got back to the house, one of the HOA chairs was gone, you know. So now there's just one chair there. So the competition has just begun. Okay, tomorrow is going to be bloody. Tomorrow is going to be bloody, and people have questions. Who are we now going to support? Doublekay, like, is it Kelly or Casia? Wani x Handy, is it Wani or Handy? Ozzy and OC, like, what's happening? Who are we supporting? Checkers, you know, it's crazy. But now you have to bring your best foot forward if you want to remain in that house. Imagine Big Brother saying that the head of house. Imagine if tomorrow Biggie just says that the head of house is the only person that will be safe, and everybody else up from. That's going to be crazy. I just cannot wait to watch the live nominations tomorrow, and I also cannot wait to see who would win the head of house, you know, the single head of house for this season, guys. It's been a long 5 weeks, and to be honest, it's only fair that they start playing as individuals now, because at the beginning of the show they had mentioned that it was just one winner, right? So I guess we're all expecting it, but I love that Big Brother made it a bit dramatic so that it doesn't really water down, you know, the whole anticipation. Because what would then be the whole essence of the countdown timer? Ebuka had just come to say, okay, I'm dissolving you guys, okay, that's it. I mean, that would have been really boring, but just seeing the effort that he put into all of this, I love it. It was giving us Nollywood vibes, and we are here for it, okay? That's basically what happened. So now let us gist for a bit. Let me read all of this. I felt so emotional for them, especially my energy queens, OC and OZ. Better start packing. Okay. Kelly Ray is smarter. Love you better. Love you too. We vote Kelly and send Casia home to go prepare for the incoming money. Wahala. Although, guys, did I mention that when the show was going on, people were like, oh, the money is no longer married. The money is divorced. The money is this. I'm like, you guys are so dramatic. You guys are so dramatic. But anyways, and the win is V. Okay. What if they evict one of the twins? Better, tomorrow is your birthday. Oh, nice. Happy birthday in advance. Guys, please wish Divine a happy birthday tomorrow, or you can start doing it today so that, you know, it's special. All right, keep the good work on. Better, thank you so much. The money is confused. I actually thought that Kanayo was patching somewhere in there. I mean, it would have been really nice to see, you know, to see Kanayo on the head of house seats, just waiting for them to come in his own cloak, perhaps in a red cloak this time. But I'm just being dramatic. But yeah, Biggie, thank you for giving us a show. I had so much fun watching that. Like, the effort was real, the lighting. You know, when Biggie now calls, like, the pairs, when they call them, the entire place was dark. Oh. Now, if they call aces, for example, there will now be a spotlight on just the aces, right? It was nice. E for effort, Biggie. E for effort. The money is crying. Ewo. Guys, tell me, were you expecting this? I know that Ebuka did not ask Kelly that question on purpose. Haga, yes. I think Kelly would have answered that question in a smart way, you know. And of course, the housemates have been teasing them. So you people have been kissing. You know. Better, you don't to write script. Walai. I don't to write script. You guys know I'm a script writer, right? Well, if you did not know, now you know. I'm a script writer. Actually went to film school. 2 film schools for that matter. So yes, these things, you know, they sweet me. It was really nice to see the effort. It was a lot of effort. I appreciate it. Biggie! I appreciate it. Okay? Anyways, the housemates were teasing Kelly Ray, you know, and Casia. They're like, thank you, Emo. Thank you. You said I like your presentation. Thank you. Thank you, Scott. They were teasing Kelly Ray and Casia. They're like, what kind of kiss? Especially the twin boys. They're like, what kind of kiss? Is it mwah or mwah? And then they said, now kiss now, mwah. Now kiss now. That was hilarious. But I know that Casia was not expecting that at all. Neither was I. To be honest, I wasn't expecting it. But you know, I love that Ebuka came with Shakabula today and was just scattering things, you know. So yeah, the money is identical. Okay, nice overview. Thank you. All right, guys, the money is separated for now. Okay, Omo better he choke. Victoria doesn't think she stands a chance, but she has an army with her. Omo, she will be so shocked that she's that loved. Sean, master strategist, well done. I have seen comments of people saying to me, better Sean will be surprised that he will leave first because the only reason he's been in that house is because of Victoria. What do you guys think about that? I've seen that comment. In fact, I saw it a lot during our live stream on Instagram. So guys, let me know. Guys, thank you. Pamela, let me tell them. Please like the video. It's free of charge. Okay? It's not like the super thanks where you have to buy me a super thanks. By the way, if you want to buy me super thanks, please buy me super thanks. Okay? My eye is red, so yes. But yes, this whole like button is free. All you need to do is to tap on it. Just one tap. It just tells YouTube that you guys enjoyed the video, and that way they can recommend the video and my channel to new people, and then of course they get to join. You know, it's not a big deal. It's not even that hard. Please just tap on it. We are so many here. We're actually so many on this live stream, and it is not, the like is not tallying. Please now. Better not lie you. The money is married but now separated. Okay. Okay, someone says I think the comment is true. Okay, so you actually think that, you know, the only reason Sean has been in that house is, you know, because of what's the name? Because of Victoria. Someone says better I don't write Taya, you know, answer me. The money is married. Oh, okay, sorry. Just tap on the thumbs icon. Yes, it's just to tap on it now. I was expecting swapping. Okay. At some point, I thought they were probably going to swap as well, but let them just start. I don't think it makes sense to unpair them. They came in as pairs, so why unpair them? I mean, if you follow the intro of the show, you would have had an idea that there might be an unpairing, because from the beginning they told us there will be just one winner. So there's no way else they would have had one winner. They didn't say one pair as the winner. So the English was really clear from the beginning. It's just we're emotionally attached to the pairs now. So it's like, I don't want them to be unpaired and all of that. But the game is the game, okay? The game is the game, and the game has just begun, okay? You go hard or you go home. Honestly, better, the game has officially started. They have been in La La Land in the past 5 weeks. Yes, everyone concentrate on what brought you here. Yes. Ebuka was out to see if Doublekay will keep their secret. Were they expecting Ebuka to hide their lies that they are besties? Better, I don't have a like button, but I have love button. But click on the like one first, okay? People are doing well now. The like is coming up, but we can do better. We can do better. Better for the money. I beg, make I see the money. I beg, I'm not there for online audio money, please. Better for the money. People should send it to me, okay? Send it to me. Buy me super thanks. Buy me super thanks, okay? How will Sean face Nelly now on such a comment he made? Because I mean, why are you even talking about her butt? Why? Better, I like the way you laugh. Keep it up, okay? Thank you. Sean actually made Victoria more popular unconsciously, if I'm being honest. Better love when it's out date day. I don't understand that. I think Ebuka's question would make me doubt, will make Doublekay more careful. Any day Sean is up, he's going. Betha, you're beautiful. Thank you. Please like the video. Yes, please like the video. Sean actually made Victoria more popular. Okay. Buy better Zobo. Yes, please buy my Zobo drink. Oh, I sell Zobo. I sell Zobo. See, me, I'm a businesswoman. I sell food. I sell Zobo. Now Bobo to go I do, so patronize me one way or the other. Okay. Anyways, one of my big mommy is not feeling fine. She mentioned it to me today. She actually had a surgery. She's a very dedicated Bethan, very, very dedicated. She had a surgery. She's fine, but yeah, I wish you a very speedy recovery. And one other of my big sisters, traveled today. Guys, I like that you guys involve me in personal things. You share personal things with me, and I appreciate it so much. It just means that you see me as your friend, as your daughter, as your sister, as your amiable partner, and I do not take it for granted, because it's only when you have a genuine community that you get this kind of feedback. She was going for surgery and she told me about it. It means a lot to me. It means a lot to me. She had a throat surgery, but like she said, she's recovering, and I wish her a very speedy recovery. Okay. Yeah, that's all the gist that I have for you guys today. Thank you for joining this family meeting. Let's see what's going to happen now with the parrot. Better, you supposed to do that show. Hope you don't put too much ginger in your Zobo. It's to your preference, darling. It's to your preference. You let us know when you're placing your order on Betha's Kitchen on Instagram. Thank you. Better, please give me birthday shout out tomorrow. Okay, hopefully I will remember. I'll try my best. Sunday eviction will be Puchapu. Better, who are you rooting for? I'm rooting for Bethans. Can't wait to see how the twin girls will survive without working as a team. What a sight. With all that, there are different diary sessions. Thank you from Atlanta, Georgia. You're welcome. Victoria and Casia can now have each other's back. Victoria doesn't have to force friendship with one or handy. Exactly. Why talk about her butt in the first place? Like, what concern you with that? You don't have any other things to talk about. You just stay now. Say, okay, let's talk about Suj and his babe and how he thinks that her butt is real. Like, and of course, Nelly was like, sorry for the laugh. She started laughing. She was like, sorry for the laugh. But yeah, that's all the gist that I have for you guys on this particular video. Thank you so much for joining this family meeting. I really appreciate it. I love you guys so much, and of course I will see you on the next one. I'll probably post like a short video of when Big Brother dissolved the housemate or something. I hope they don't take it down, copyright wahala, but I'll try to see if I can post just a short clip so you guys can have an idea, just in case you haven't seen it already. Okay, I love you guys. All right. Bye. Bye, guys. Thank you, Cody Uju TV. I like the way you gist. Oh, thank you. Thank you for liking the way I gist. All right. Bye. Who be this one? Where you see money to buy the ring where you give me? They want yourself. They play. Rings when I buy with my own money. Now you want call me the praise. You lie. Okay? You lie. Bye.